I think those are kind of rare, so I'll stop to get that. Let's go, shall we? I think I have one. Secret entrance. Awesome. Your father was a hamster and your mother was a shrew. Tried to hide the jewelry, huh? Huh? Not getting up there. Really? What a turd.
Venatori!
Shall we knock?
Prepare them!
Gladly.
For the Elder One!
Come on. The loot might disappear if I take out the base first.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve! Life is nothing! He will reign! I join your glory.
We should bring in our forces to occupy the castle.
Yeah. No, I did not read that. That might have been a good amulet. Oh yeah.
Of the men cited Darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well in...
We're slowly driving them back. Good.
Decoy. Distraction, eh? Bada bing. Boom goes the dynamite. What was that light?
Make it take you!
That's the big one.
This place is already half destroyed.
Samson must have ordered his Templars to sack his headquarters so we couldn't.
Ran. What a pity.
I think you're right. Still, we've dealt Samson a blow.
Wow, that's a lot. After that, I'm gonna pick up loot while you. Get out of the fire, Blackwall.
Hello, Inquisitor.
Oh, he looks like me.
You know me. It's Maddox, Samson's Tranquil. Something's wrong. I'll send for the healers.
That would be a waste, Knight Captain Cullen. I drank my entire supply of Blightcap essence. It won't be long now.
How are you so familiar with us?
Samson spoke of you. He has been troubled by your pursuit. I destroyed the camp with fire. We all agreed it was best. Our deaths ensured Samson had time to escape.
You threw your lives away for Samson? Why?
Samson saved me even before he needed me. He gave me purpose again. I wanted to help.
We should check the camp. Maddox may have missed something.
We should look around.
Lyrium bottles, licked clean.
Ugh, revolting.
How much red lyrium is Samson taking? His resistance must be extraordinary.
Samson left a message. For me.
What does it say?
Drink enough lyrium and its song reveals the truth. The chantry used does, you're fighting the wrong battle. Corypheus chose me as his general and his vessel of power. Now there's such nonsense. As if I would sympathize.
This must have been Maddox's room.
The fire couldn't destroy these entirely, whatever they are.
I've seen similar implements for forging with lyrium. None this advanced.
Tranquil often design their own tools. Dagna should be able to make sense of them. If Maddox used these to make Samson's armor, she could use them to unmake it. We have him.
Maybe.
The Red Lyrium deposits are being destroyed, and we've cut the Red Templars down to the core. It's a pity Maddox thought his sacrifice was the only answer. But that leaves Samson with a severely curtailed army, and enchanted armor he can't maintain. You did it.
We both fought to make this happen. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, thank you. But my work's not done yet. We're getting recruits by the hour. There's more than a few ex-Templars among them. We've struck a blow and given people hope. This is a true victory.
Inquisitor, I finished it. Are you talking? Sorry. Have it anyhow.
You mean this rune?
It's not just any rune. I made it with red lyrium and what's left of poor Maddox's tools. The rune acts on the median fissures of lyrium to... It'll destroy Samson's armor. He'll be powerless.
We'll cut Corypheus off from his most powerful officer.
Maddox covered Samson's tracks thoroughly. But wherever Samson's retreated, we'll find him. Your army stands ready, Inquisitor. For Samson, for Corypheus, for whatever you command.
Oh, thank goodness.
How may I help you?
Your lost books have been found.
I never doubted you, darling. You always get results.
Sweet.
Inquisitor, what can I do for you, darling?
Of command. Are you willing?
I choose you, Pikachu.
I am ready to listen and learn, Commander.
Then you are a recruit, no more. All will see your rightful place. Come, the battlefield awaits. Knight Enchanter.
Sweet. So, dragon. Busy.
At your service.
Sure. Yeah, I'm good.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Oh.
Inquisitor Trevelyan,
What the
it is an
Cinderella?
honor to meet you
Going
at
on
last.
here?
The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Great.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into something for me. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
A mage? No, there must be some mistake.
From the Circle of Ostwick, so they say.
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you? It was a gift from the Comtesse Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
Is this ring particularly valuable?
Its worth in coin is not as important as its social value. It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heaven. She will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Comtesse finds out, should you happen upon it, I...
Keep it.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it! You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Does anyone have any report on the casualties?
Is that the Inquisitor?
Emma. The Maker has an odd sense.
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andrastes? It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyo.
I'm not sure. I gotta find 9 more. Holy moly.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyo.
Oh boy. Where am I gonna have a tower shield in this suit?
This is a private conversation. Please, leave.
Interesting.
Giggity.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing? Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
That's weird. Find a dagger in the beer room. Well, let's look out here, see if we find any more.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the
why are there so many elves here?
The Empress invited me.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
One of 30. Holy moly. One of 15. Oh wow.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
Might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Cassandra is usually not the subtle or cautious type.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine.
It's okay, I saved it. I can reload
Andraste,
it.
watch over us all. If nothing else, the Inquisition backing Gaspard would make Celine nervous. You know how pious she is.
Interesting.
Eavesdrop.
Waste of time. I heard.
How was I supposed to know where, you know, I thought I was missing court appeal. I didn't know more of it was inside.
Good to know.
I wish there was more news coming from the Grand Cathedral.
How could the
Good
Empress
news is
afford to
becoming
renovate
an
the palace
increasingly rare
without
commodity.
war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspard's catapults.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. Such a pity the wing is sealed.
This dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Shit. I just saw two dwarves from the Merchants Guild go inside. If anyone asks, I'm not here.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
Great.
What is Gaspar up to? Wouldn't surprise me if he brought the Inquisitor here as a prey.
Gaspar never struck me as pious. He must think he gains military advantage with the Inquisition.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharp?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
My contact said there's a new supplier, but we can't track down who it might be.
I can hardly believe Gaspar and Celine are in the same room.
Grand Duchess Florian must have...
Good to know.
Really? How many times do I have to do this?
Can Gaspar
Please tell me I
take
don't
us
have
through
to do that 27 more times.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
Please, it's barely half the size of the foyer in the Imperial Palace. It's obviously just a vestibule.
I'd call it more of an antechamber myself.
No one asked you.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Trevelyan of the Ostwick Circle of Magi. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
Remember to smile. This is all for show, my dear.
Champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Ika, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the Divine. Madame Vivienne, first enchanter of the Circle of Magi, enchanter of the Imperial Court, mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, renowned author Tharic Dethras. Head of noble house Dethras, Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild, Sir Callan Stanton Rutherford of Honleith, Commander of the Forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, Veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and Left Hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
I'm exhausted. That took forever. Hey, Liliana. How you doing? Where are the others 3?
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? In good health? Do they want for anything?
Papa's perfectly happy in the studio. Mother is the same as always.
Meaning she's after you to do more work.
You always take her side.
Don't take her side.
Can you believe the Inquisition fill its ranks with apostates?
You just know do stop agent bad.
Lord Marcelin, Comte de Travers and his wife Lady Elodie, patroness of the artist Chantal